Hey guys, it's me, Sergeant Major Mara, what is up, and welcome to an end-of-year Q&A. Now you may recall my good friend Manga Artist made one of his own, and I thought, well, I'd do one myself. I got a fair amount of questions, well, fair amount, about 11ish. So I thought, yeah, I'll do one my own, why not? So without further... Oh, he's actually calling right now, funny enough. Hello?
Now you listen here, you unoriginal piece of shit. I've been spending the whole month of December to create the best content that I could muster, and what do you decide to do for your channel? You decide to take one of my ideas, take it, and steal it, and create an inferior version of it. I'm not gonna stand for this anymore, Tommy. The next time I ever catch you stealing one of my ideas, I'm going to make sure you never live it down. And when I ever come onto your live streams again, I am never gonna stop talking about this. Do you fucking hear me, Tommy? Next time you take one step out of line, I'm going to make sure that I take my fist and shove it right up your... He hung up on me!
That was fucking weird, don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, oh well. Anyway, so without further ado, let's go to the first question. Best and worst RPG you've played. Now that's a bit of a tricky one because I haven't really played that much RPGs. However, I will say the best I've played is without a doubt Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story for the DS. I haven't played a 3DS version yet, keyword there yet, but I really want to get 3DS again. As for the worst, this may anger some people, but it will probably have to be Pokemon Platinum. I can't get into the series. Full stop. I just can't. It's nothing against the series. I don't hold anything against Pokemon. It's just a matter of it doesn't really tick my books. I'm not that keen in that kind of RPG where it's press A to attack. You attack, but it missed. But I just pressed A. That sort of stuff. So, I mean, worst RPG in terms of its mechanics. I get that's the point. It just doesn't work for me. If you could replace all the grass in the world with something else, what would it be and why? Jaffa Cakes. What video or series are you most proud of? It's hard to say if I'm proud of a video specifically. Series, I haven't really done that much in terms of series. I could theoretically say I'm kind of proud of the Mighty No. 9 Let's Play, ironically, even though it's not complete. I mean, it sort of had some editing things that I thought I'd give a stab at. But then again, I'm quite happy with the Funtage video I did recently, the SCP Funtage, so... That's kind of a hard one to answer. I mean, then again, who knows? Maybe maybe come 2020 I could answer that question better in December. How many chickens would it take to be able to kill a lion? Yes. What's the most out of this world thing that has happened to you? I think the fact that I had a book published for a moment. I mean, writing is sort of a dream of mine. It's one thing I love doing, and the fact that I was able to get something published, even if it was for a moment, because I took it down, it's still something I still, to this day, I can't believe that happened. Well, I say to this day, it happened last year, even still. Can you discuss any ideas for your reboot of Honest Bonds? Okay, I don't want to say much, purely because I don't want to spoil any content. However, what I will say is that I am working hard to make sure it's perfect. Well, not perfect, but close to perfect. You know, make sure it's way better than what it originally was, because the previous version was shit, which is why it's not there anymore. I've worked hard. Some ideas have changed. The story has changed somewhat. I will say that the plot isn't so much Ryula going to rescue Sapphire in 2 weeks, but it's more like she's a bargaining chip to make the big bad have Ryula do whatever he says. If that makes sense, I don't want to spoil things here. Who is the best Vocaloid? What do you think of the LGBT community? I fully 100% support the LGBTQ community. Absolutely. Love is love, hashtag love wins, and, well, I mean, you do your thing. You know, are you lesbian, are you gay, are you bi, trans? Absolutely fine. Love wins, and yeah. That's all I gotta say, really. Do you like everything wrong with Type Media, or so you want to make that style content for shits and gigs? Did I read that right? To answer your question, I mean, I was a big fan of CinemaSins back in like 2015 or something like that. No, I think it was earlier than that, but yeah, I'd say it's going to be a task for editing the Yu-Gi-Oh series. I'm not necessarily doing it because I want to make my own sort of CinemaSins style. I want to do it because I have passion for the Yu-Gi-Oh series. I'm not trying to throw shade at Jack here, but he hated doing the Sonic X stuff, and like, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, I still have my deck, you know. So I mean, that should show how much I love the series. I get my mate round, we duel. I love the series, and I want to do everything wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh, which is why I did Bonds Beyond Time. I mean, the editing was a pain in the ass, but I had fun writing the lines and stuff, thinking of jokes I could do, albeit there weren't that many there. I mean, I can see some people doing it for shits and gigs, but like, if you want to make your own everything wrong with series, you got to keep in mind that's taxing. That takes a lot of work, like you wouldn't believe. Jesus Christ. I would say this is the end of the questions. However, I did ask my sister, because she doesn't have a Twitter, I asked her to ask me some questions. You know, in case there was any. So, I'm going to go through what my sister HMS3 asked. Will you use Facecam, etc.? No, I won't. Purely because I was considering it. I was looking at webcams on Amazon, and I did a poll on Twitter saying, would you guys want me to use Facecam during streams? The majority said no, and well, I don't really want to go against the poll. So, will you do more vlogs / is there a chance of a weekly vlog? Probably weekly, probably not, because I'm essentially writing out the script for everything wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm doing 2 episodes a day, even though it's not really happened so far because I've done all but 9 and 10, but I'm doing 2 episodes a day, which is sort of like enough, and even then I'm kind of doing a few more things. I've been kicking around the concept of vlogs, but not really much goes on in my life to be entertaining. Otherwise, I'd just be filming myself playing Rocket League for a while. I have entered a competition which could net me a chance to win a trip to Japan. If I win that, then I will... Okay. If I win that, then there's an absolute definite chance that I would film that vlog. It's more of a case that it's like, it does boil down to editing. I mean, you know, this may sound like hypocritical coming from the person that's going to be doing everything wrong with series, but the editing time just seems like stuff I don't think I want to do. Not to mention the fact that I'm a fat fuck, and I kind of get a bit of short breath here and there. So, you know, as I'm walking and talking, you hear between breaths because I'm trying to fucking get as much air in my lungs as I'm talking long, drawn-out conversations. So, it's something that it's something that I kind of want to do. I've been kicking around ideas. I just don't, like, I know there's not much going on in my life right now that's entertaining enough to be considered weekly vlogs. But, you know, should I travel? Or anything like that, like if I'm going to a convention, like if there's a new Summer of Sonic and I'm going to that, then yeah, I'll vlog that. But as of right now, kind of up in the air, kind of no. Will you do more taste test videos? Yes, actually. Shout outs to Author Santhora on Twitter. A good friend of mine, she's actually sending me some snack peroos for me to munch on for a new taste test video. So, once she actually sends them out, I can wait. But once they come, I'm definitely going to do a taste test on some more American sweets. I did buy some from Kingdom of Candy or Kingdom of Sweets. Unfortunately, half of them were British, so I bought 4. And 2 of them were British, which I didn't even know, because they weren't probably labeled if they were or what country they were from, so that kind of sucked. What's the future hold for you? This is a good question. Because I've been kicking around ideas. In terms of 2020, I'm definitely going to be doing more Let's Play videos. More live streams. Like, I want to stick to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. Either doing 1 game or 2 games. Currently, I'm just gonna be tackling through East 8. There are a couple of games that I have in the works. I'm kicking around an idea of potentially doing a Minecraft survival stream with the Super Mario texture pack. that did draw in the poll I did a while back. So I'm going to give it a go, because it was obvious that people didn't like the Starlink one, because, you know, I asked, did you like the Starlink one? Everyone pretty much said no. So Starlink is gone. After Minecraft, well, after Ys, I might stream New Super Lucky's Tale. However, there are some games coming out that I want to stream. I want to do a first look stream at the Hatsune Miku Mega Mix if it's coming out in February. And I definitely want to stream Fairy Tail, because that's coming out in March, like the 19th of March. I want to play that, and I want to stream that because it's confirmed for the Switch. So once I get that, I'm definitely gonna be streaming it. I also want to revisit some games that I've streamed before. I really definitely want to revisit Super Mario 64. I want to buy a Nintendo 64 again, find out where I can put it on this desk, and just stream that. I just want to do that. Or I can get a Wii U, buy it off the eShop, and stream that. I wouldn't mind doing that. Also want to get a 360, an Xbox 360. Restream some games that I took down. Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic 06, Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, definitely. I also want to try some new games. I really want to stream Bakugan. That sounds weird, I know. I'm pretty sure some of you don't even know what the hell Bakugan is, but I want to stream the games I had nostalgia with. Bakugan is definitely one of them that I really want to stream. Also, if I could, if I do get that Wii U, that could mean more games to stream. Sonic Lost World being one, Super Mario 3D World being another, which could mean more Wii games. Super Mario Galaxy 2, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Sonic Colors. It's literally, I can only go up from here. Right now my game list to stream is small, but I can easily just go up from there whenever the money's right. It does boil down to money at this point. I'm not gonna rant around the demonetization. I swear, I'm not. Like, I'm just gonna drop it. I'm just saying, in this situation, that's what it is. I do want to experiment with Funtage videos again. I had a bit of fun doing the SCP one. It was actually quite easy to do. I want to play more SCP. I want to make SCP sort of a reoccurring thing on my channel. There are some games that I want to do weekly. Sort of like, I want to do like maybe Rocket League Sundays or Splatoon Saturdays. I've been kicking around with the idea of like, okay, so I've got the weekday content, which is a Let's Stream, and then I've got the weekend content, which is just multiplayer stuff, where me and or some friends, me and some friends, or just me, just playing like Splatoon or Rocket League for an hour. Like, I wouldn't mind getting Okami in to play Rocket League if he's down for that, or getting Shadow759 in if he's down for Splatoon. Stuff like that, pretty much. It's just a matter of if I have time and realistically if I can be bothered. I know that sounds wrong coming from me, but it just boils down to, do I have the effort to essentially make 5 days my job? I know that would expand my audience, and I want to entertain more people. So I have a lot of ideas. Am I gonna do all of them? Probably not this year. My main focus for next year, 100%, is Everything Wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh! Sub. Let's Streams, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hopefully starting January, I'll be able to do a consistent Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. And finishing up Honest Bonds. I nudged the camera because my chair banged the table. Lovely. Also, if I can, I want to do more voice acting work. I'm going to be looking on Casting Call Club for more auditions. In case you couldn't tell, I've got soundproof foam. In case you wonder what this was, I got it as a Christmas present from my mum. Like 48 panels, it's enough to cover the back wall. Awesome! I can't wait to get more in. This is turning into a proper studio. I'm so happy. I really am. I can't wait. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. Really, that a lot planned for me. I can only go up from here, pretty much. But that's all I gotta say. Really, it's a big list. I know, but alas, a video's got to end at some point. Firstly, thank you so much for Manga Artist for his little cameo in the video. I'm sure I literally told him to just, you know, the original deal was like, make your own content, you fuck, then I hang up. And nope, he just made it 100 times better. So thank you very much, Jack. Your channel will be linked down below for people to subscribe if they haven't already. Because why not? Why haven't you subscribed to this channel? His content is way more amazing than mine. Also, shout out to everyone who asked me questions. Of course, you know, the questions will appear on the screen. That's just a editing thing to remind me to do it. But yeah, that's all I gotta say really, other than subscribe. See you later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a happy new year, and I'm Sergeant Major Mario saying, ciao!